Hey, Libra. Hold on a minute now. Okay, let's try to clean this camera. Okay, hi guys. Welcome to the channel. Let's wait for a few people to come in. Libra gang. I hope you guys can hear and or see the cards. Hi, hello. Sorry, just give me a moment to get myself situated. I will never get accustomed to live readings, honestly. 1 second, guys. Two likes. Hi, guys. Libra gang. So today we're going to be doing a general reading for you. We're going to see what's coming towards you. Okay. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I appreciate you guys. If any of you would like to book a personal purchase, anything, all info is in the description box below. Just give me a moment, guys, because I'm just trying to see if I can see you guys on my phone. Hello, morning. I'm assuming you're from America. The lady who said good morning. It's 3:29 here as we speak. Can you see that? See, I'm just trying to see. All right, hi guys, what's good? So if any of you have been trying to reach me, especially via DM, and I haven't responded to you, I have a lot going on, so just bear with me. I am getting back to you guys. I did put it in my stories because I have a few people in my DMs that waiting for me to respond to them. So yeah, and I think, are we still in Mercury retrograde? I don't know, but there's been a lot of technical faults and difficulties I've been having with my technology at the moment. So it's like, I will, if you want to book a reading or anything, still email me, but just give me a while to respond to you. I'm not ignoring you, or if you have DM me and you want to like buy a deck or something, I just got a lot of technical stuff that I have to sort out on my end before I take anybody's queries, if that makes sense. So just a little bit of patience, guys. I also have a real life stalker that is stalking everything that I am doing, and for legal reasons I can't get into it, but there's like police, a lot of people are involved, so it's like I'm trying to just, you know what I mean? There's a lot going on, people. So I'm here when I'm here. When I ain't. But I'm here today, okay? And I've also been out of London. I only just got back yesterday. I was away this weekend. So yeah. So if anybody has DM'd me and you're waiting for me to respond, I have not forgotten about you. Just please bear with me. I should be getting back to people within the next few days. But like I said, if you still want a reading, or if you want something, or if you're interested in anything, still reach out to me. I'm seeing all your messages. I just haven't had the time to respond, okay? Right, so just get that out the way. So for this reading, please remember that the energies can go vice versa. Not everything is going to resonate with you. Sometimes it doesn't resonate until a week from now, 2 weeks from now. Sometimes I'm picking up on old energy, okay? Just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Thank you. So, my beautiful Libras, the first thing we're going to figure out is what God or Goddess message do we have for you today. I have had a lot of people asking me about this deck as well. I have not released it yet. I keep saying I'm going to, and I don't know why. Spirit just won't let me do it. So when Spirit says it's time to release this, I'll release it, okay? So yeah, because I've had quite a few people DMing asking me about this specific deck. I think I've got about 3 that I haven't released to the public yet, and I've got several that nobody knows about that I haven't shown. So if you're wondering about deck releases or anything like that, it will be on my Instagram, so you're gonna have to follow that account, okay? All right, so this is for my beautiful Libras. Hello, Killer Fox. All right, let's see. Retrograde ends on August 11th. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, because I've been having so much technical shit, and I can't be dealing with certain things when it comes to business when there's technicalities. I just wait for the energy to shift, okay? So yeah, this is my beautiful Libras. All right, so what message do the gods and goddesses want you to know? Okay, we have, I am Aja. I am here to help you feel wholesome and healthy. Let me grant you nature's antidote, okay? So I don't know if any of you have any health issues, okay? Or maybe you just want a healthy lifestyle. You want to get rid of any toxic people, toxic energies, toxic habits. She's here to let you know that that's currently happening, or that you have the solution. So if you're looking for some type of cure or something, confirmation. Can you hear the alarm going out? Okay, just as I was about to get up, it stopped. So yeah, that was confirmation. So there could be something alarming that's going on, or something that you could be alarmed about, but she's come out to say that you're healthy, situation is healthy, or anything that has been disrupting your health or your peace of mind is going to be removed from your life, because at the bottom of the deck we have Basset, and she reads, I am Basset. I am here to help you feel safe and protected. Let me guard you from evil. So there's somebody that has a very unhealthy spirit, and I feel like they have been trying to attach themselves to you, Libra, probably because you are of a pure soul. Okay, so is the camera like a weird angle, you guys? I don't know. I can't move it right now. It is what it is. Okay. But yeah, there's like a negative or an unhealthy energy that has been trying to attach themselves to my beautiful Libras. She's coming to clear all of that up. Now, I'm not a health professional, so again, if you need to go get checkups and things like that, do that in your own time. But if you are a person who's into holistic healing, for example, you're going to find the right herb, or I'm getting something about herbs, the right ingredient to take care of something that you are currently going through. But when this card comes out, it demonstrates, especially at the bottom of the deck, it demonstrates that there's energy around you that's trying to project some type of harmful or evil energy, but it's not going to work. So you're staying healthy, you're staying pure. Maybe somebody's even, I just heard the word poison. Okay, could be food poisoning. Maybe you may go out somewhere and you've got like a bad stomach, or you picked up something, or somebody could be intentionally trying to make you sick. So be careful when it comes to eating out or going to somebody's house. If you're not like physically seeing somebody prepare the food, don't eat from them, okay? But either way, you are protected. So something might tell you, like, you know what, I'm not even hungry right now, or something might happen where you have to excuse yourself or something like that. That is Spirit's way of protecting you, because you was about to get sick, okay? Because there's just some evil people out here. But you're protected from that nonetheless, Libra. All right, so let's just see. So that's your overall message. You will find some type of cure or antidote for something that you are struggling with, or if there's any evil, unhealthy motherfuckers around you, they can't touch you. I just heard can't touch this. Nah. All right, so let's see. Let's see where this is going. My beautiful Libras. So someone's trying to contaminate my Libras. What's going on, Libra? The devil's always busy, darling. The devil is always busy. As for my beautiful Libras, what messages do we have for my beautiful Libras? Libra gang gang. Okay, so we have the deep conditioner, which says TLC, compassion and nurturing. Okay, so do you need a little bit of love, Libra? A little bit of, I feel like you need to take care of yourself. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing taking care of yourself, taking care of your environment. Okay, especially if you want to keep clean and healthy. So this is making sure that you are pure, not mixing your energies with anybody unnecessarily, because you don't know where people have been, You just don't know. I don't care if it's your partner that you've been with for 10 years. You don't know what they're doing when you're asleep or when you're at work or whatever. You just don't know, okay? The other day I was on the bus, right? And I saw this woman picking her nose, and then she touched the railing that everybody touches. And I was like, oh my God. And then everywhere I went, I was just so fucking paranoid, because I'm just like, it's true. You don't know what people are doing, digging up their body, digging up their nose, and then just touching everything. I mean, I always wash my hands and things when I come inside from my house, from outside. But just seeing someone doing something nasty and touching, and then watching other people touching what that person touched, it's like, oh my goodness. So I'm just going, be very vigilant, Libra, and be very clean, okay? But I feel like you are, but I'm just saying, people are nasty. They're just nasty. They're nasty. Okay. So yeah, so take care of yourself. I'm also getting that there could be somebody that wants access to your nurturing spirit, but the divine is trying to protect you from this person with this at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Somebody is not healthy, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally. I don't know. Every time I say that, can you hear? I don't know if you guys can hear that alarm. That's the second time now when I've picked up this card and the alarm's gone off. Just and it's gone off again. So I feel like it's warning signs that the divine's really trying to get to you. Like Libra, I'm trying to warn you about somebody and you're not taking heed. Okay. So that's a warning. That's the second time the alarm's come off now. There's somebody that the divine is trying to protect you. I just touched this. Can you hear the noise, guys? Can you hear it? Okay, it stopped. I think I might close my window, but there's an alarm that keeps going off every time I touch that card. So yeah, the divine is trying to stop you from mixing with a particular person because they have an evil entity attached to them or they have evil intentions towards you. Or this person could be a lovely person, but they're just not very, no, the alarm has gone off again. The divine's like, nah, they're not a good person. Okay. You might think that someone's a nice person, but I feel like someone is not very clean. So this could be like, you know, if you, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of an example. Like say you're at work, right? And there's like someone that you really get on with at work. And then like one day they're like, you know what, I'm having a barbecue. Do you want to come over? You know, I don't really fuck with people at work, but I really like you. Do you want to come over? You're just like, okay. And then you go to their house, right? And obviously when you have a barbecue, it's like in the back garden, but you have to go through the house to get to the back garden, right? And then when you go through the house, it's absolutely disgusting. There's just dirt and grime everywhere. And you're just thinking to yourself, a barbecue, the whole purpose of me being here is to eat your food. But now I've seen how you live. I can't eat from your property. You know, it's kind of like that. The divine is trying to tell you that someone's not healthy, man. So just stay away from them. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the shrinkage, which says, before and after, two sides of the same coins, and something's not what it seems. So there's something that you're not seeing about someone or about a particular situation, Libra, and the divine is trying to make sure that you protect yourself, you nurture yourself, you keep yourself pure and clean and stay away from certain energies. It just is what it is, okay? So yeah, I don't know what's going on, Libra, but bruh. All right, so let's just see, what else do we have? Let's look at this, guys. The hair envy. It says jealousy, spite, and cruelty. I'm telling you, there's somebody that's very spiteful, very jealous, but you're not seeing. I thought for some of you may know, but for others of you, I feel like you don't. Okay, but either way, you are being protected from this energy, or there may be protection measures that you have to put in place because somebody is either currently being spiteful, evil, or jealous, or they are plotting towards you. Okay, definitely could be an Aquarius. I feel like somebody's envious of the way that you nurture yourself, okay? Or somebody could be jealous of, like, I don't know, maybe you have like a close family, or, you know, there's something about you, your lifestyle, or your energy that's kind of very pure, it's very loving, and somebody like just hates that with the hair envy here, okay? So this could actually be somebody jealous of your hair. If it's not your hair, it's your ideas. Okay, it's what you've got going on there. But somebody's going to try to do something spiteful towards you if they're not currently doing that already. This could also be somebody who appears to be like they're so nurturing and they're so loving and they're so that. But this person is an evil cunt bitch. Okay, period, point, blankety, blank. Whoever you thought about, especially, I'm hearing like, oh no, it can't be them. Whoever that person is, like whoever you just thought about and you just kind of dismissed it, it's that person. I'm getting it's the person that you least expect, or it's the person that you're currently kind of dealing with that you know is spiteful, that you're trying to protect yourself from. But somebody is like so jealous of you, Libra. It's unfucking believable. Like someone is obsessed and jealous, period. We have the haircut at the bottom of the deck, right? Which says, cutting out bad habits, releasing negativity, and letting shit go. So this was the original thing I was saying in the beginning of the reading. Everything lines up. There's something that you need to cut cords with. Whether this is something that you do yourself, you may have like habits that you do and you're just saying, you know what, I need to stop doing that. I need to take responsibility of how I behave or whatnot. Or this could be people around you that, like I said, have unhealthy spirits, unhealthy intentions. You know, you could just walk past somebody and their energy can just rub off on you, especially if you have a pure spirit. Okay, so I also feel like whoever it is that's spiteful or envious towards you, it's because you've cut them off. So some of you, you've cut somebody off, you're conditioning your life, you know, so which, you know, conditioner, the purpose of that is to create softness, okay? And to maintain moisture in your hair, right? So I'm getting that there's a softness that's coming into your life. So maybe you're going through hardships or hard times, or there's people just around you that's just bringing difficulties, okay? I feel like you are exterminating that. And this is where the jealousy, the hatred, the cruelty, the spite is coming from. But don't worry, because I always say to people, spite produces the worst karma. So if people want to be spiteful and they want to do something because you're cutting them off, this is like, I'm getting like strong narcissistic individuals, man or woman, family member, lover, friend, it doesn't matter, okay? Somebody here that you are dealing with that's in this energy has a personality defect, okay? This person thrives in confusion, dysfunction, and low vibrational energy. Spirit is urging you to protect yourself from anybody that's in this energy. It doesn't matter if it's your cat. If your cat starts acting some kind of way, I'm sorry, but I have to give that cat away. You know what I mean? Like, if you notice any kind of weird shit and someone, like, anything's changing, people acting funny, your pet's acting funny, okay? Or your pet could be trying to warn you about something. But, like, that was just a bit of a joke, people. But I'm just saying, okay? But this is the surrounding energy, okay? The haircut and protection from evil. And it's interesting because I put protection here as I was doing the reading. So it's kind of like I already knew that some wild shit was going to come out, okay? Protection, I am safe. Change me, divine beloved, into one who is protected from all negative energy and predictions. Fill me with your dazzling and radiant light. Make me a vessel for your love. I now release all fears I have absorbed from others. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, you could just absorb people's energy because, you know, negative energy is heavy. And dark entities, they're always looking for something to attach themselves to, okay? So yeah, but just be mindful because you've cut somebody off because they're evil and you're being protected, or you've cut off something that maybe was making you like have evil tendencies or whatever. Just be prepared for the backlash. You know, when you withdraw yourself from people, they have what is called withdrawal symptoms where they act out. So going back to the narcissism, it's like when you're dealing with narcissistic people, they get angry at you for something that they did to you. Like, you fucked me over and you're mad at me because you fucked me over. Make it make sense, bitch. It doesn't, because you're dealing with fucking crazy people, okay? But protect yourself, Libra. Right. Now, let's get some more cards, darling. Where is the other? Hold on a minute now. Okay, let's just use this one. For my beautiful Libras. So, let's clarify Aja, the wholesome and healthy. Some fucked up individuals, Libra. I don't know why. You know, the other day, right, I saw a comment on someone's page and they said we're in an epidemic of the narcissists. They're everywhere. And I was like, that's so true. Like, why is it that every other person that you kind of connect to is a fucking lunatic? What is up with that? The low vibes are everywhere, Libra. I mean, good God. And we're supposed to bring balance to the world of fucking evil? It just, I mean, how, Libra? How are we doing it? I don't know, Libra. I don't know. But anyway, let's keep it moving, Libras. Honestly. Gosh, man. I just heard the word exposure. So this could be the year of the exposure. This could be the year or the time where people or evil people are going to be exposed, okay, for something that they're doing. I just heard that. I just heard exposure. Or maybe someone's trying to expose you, but they can't expose you for anything because you're record or you're clean or, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, Libra. Okay, so we have attraction. It says all eyes on you. So for some of you, you could be looking good. You're feeling good. Like I said, maybe you're going for a different look. You could be changing something about yourself, or you're just in this energy. You know, it's sunny. Well, today's, I don't know. But we're in summertime, so, you know, you look different because you're showing more skin, or, you know what I mean? People just tend to look nice in the summertime, okay? Because the sun is out and people can see more of you, so you have to make sure that you're on point. When it's winter, you could just put on a hood and a coat and just, you know what I mean? So I'm just getting that some of you look really attractive, or you are in the energy of attraction right now. This could be the reason as to why somebody's so jealous of you. Maybe things just come to you easily. Like, I'm getting like, you don't have to do much to get things to come to you, because that's that Empress privilege. So you could be around evil-minded people, and this is the type of things that they need to do to get attention. Plot, scheme, lie, all of these things. You don't have to do none of that, Libra, in your healthy energy. Okay? I'm also getting something about health as well. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just, there we go. Let's just move it up a little bit. Okay, but I'm getting that you're very attractive at this time. All eyes are on you. Also, again, going back to when I said to you, I have a real stalker, people. A real stalker that's been stalking me for years. If you're watching right now, you fucking cunt. Okay, let me not... let me not even say that before I trigger them, but they can't do nothing to me. But anyway, well, a lot of people are watching you with all eyes on me. So, Libras, you have stalkers, okay? You have stalkers, like people who don't know you that have some type of vendetta against you. It's like, I don't know you, so I'm not really understanding. You have people that you do know that you've cut off that are stalking you and trying to put some evil shit towards you. Okay? You have like, this could be like the postman. Like, there's just random bitches and niggas that just be having problems. And you're nothing but a wholesome, healthy, lovely, pure-spirited minded person, Libra. But what's the issue? Because you're attractive? Or because you have the energy of attraction, which means that you're very magnetic. So things or people just naturally gravitate towards you without you making any effort at all whatsoever. And the reason why it's important for you to protect your energy from people, places, and things is because when negative people are around you, they absorb your energy. So then you'll find that you'll start losing this attraction. You'll start losing all of this beauty because you're giving it to them. And because they're leeches, they're parasites, they're not giving you anything back in return. So if you want to stay in this wholesome, healthy energy, which I feel like you are, my beautiful Libras, where you're attracting whatever the fuck you want, okay, good. If you want to stay in this energy, it's really imperative that you cut things off. Because I'm always telling you guys about, especially when it comes to relationships or whatever, I don't give a fuck if it's your dog, puss, cat, mama, papa. I don't care. If someone's toxic, you need to disconnect. Because then what happens is people will come back and be like, oh my God, I'm in a bad mood today because all of this happened. And it's like, well, I've been telling you for 5, 6, 7, 8 readings in a row to cut a motherfucker off and you're not listening. So this is why now you're sad and you're mad. Like, do you know what I mean? So protect your energy, Libras. Don't feel bad or guilty for being guarded from evil, okay? It's your ancestors that are trying to do this. Baron Samadi, I'm Samadi. I'm here to help you feel connected to the spirit world. Let me channel your ancestors. Okay? Sometimes you have to accept when you have like a toxic attachment and take accountability for your own behavior and what you are allowing and accepting into your life so that you can make the change to disconnect. We are not sitting here waiting for other individuals to change when you're a grown-ass woman or a grown-ass man. Everybody is responsible for their own behavioral patterns. And if somebody has difficulty like changing the way that they behave, then that means that they have a personality defect and they need to seek professional help. There's nothing that you can do about it, Libra. So you stay, stay in this energy, okay? Right. We're out here trying to feel sorry and help the psychopaths. They're not worrying about you. Right, Libras? Please clarify the deep conditioner. Look at this bad girl. And you see how that went into flip out in the reverse? And don't let your talents go to waste. So this could be what somebody is jealous of, is your talents and your creativity. But let's just take this card. Now, because I don't really read reversals, but I do take note when the cards want to come out in their own ways, right? So to me, that's kind of what it's saying is like, don't be the bad guy in the situation, or don't, how can I say, don't stoop to other people's levels, okay? Behind this card, it says, no more playing nice, show them how bad you can be. So that could be saying stop being nice to other individuals that don't deserve your niceness. Stop being kind, okay? Stop being nice to nasty people. Just disconnect. You don't even need an explanation, okay? If you've seen somebody and they showed you how they behave, recognize it as a pattern if they keep doing it, and then just disconnect. Period, point, blankety blank. Okay, you need to change it up a little bit. Now with the bad girl energy, it also could be saying that maybe you're always the nice person, the diplomat. That's what you rule. You just want peace. Sometimes you just let things go, or you be the bigger person because you don't want the confrontation. The divine's like, no, none of that. If you have to tell someone, listen, fuck you and fuck off, then that's what you have to do. But you have to come out of the nurturing and the loving energy towards other people and make sure that you are only giving it to yourself, your children, your pets, whatever you have responsibility for and what you have to take care of, that is dependent on you. Fair enough. Otherwise, goodbye and good day. Now, underneath this, we have creative. Don't let your talents go to waste. So this is what it is as well. So somebody could be very jealous of you because they have, because of all your talents, and it's like someone doesn't know how to strip you from your talents. Like, you're always going to be talented. Do you know what I mean? Depending on whatever it is that you do. So somebody could be trying to plot to do something cruel, okay? Or like I said, they're just spiteful. They're just jealous because you're a creative person, or because this is what you're choosing to focus on, okay? Oh, the fuck well. Bitches stay mad about other people when they got talents, when really what you can do is go and find your own talent, go and find your own passion, go find your own creativity. I'm not understanding the mindset of certain individuals. Looking at someone else's garden is not going to promote growth in yours. Just saying, what's going to promote growth in yours is nurturing your garden, okay? Not looking over at what Libra's doing. Libra's garden is Libra's garden. Some people don't have a garden, okay, and that's the problem. Well, then that wasn't given to you. Make use of what you got. You know what I mean, Libra? Right. And at the bottom of that, we have self-love, darling. It says, all that love you've been dishing out to everyone, save from yourself. Exactly. The divine wants you to love up on yourself. Fuck these bitches and fuck these niggas, Libra. Period. You know? Simple. These people are toxic. Somebody, or you could be someone's guilty pleasure, or there's something. Just cut something out, Libra. That's all I have to say about that. Right. Let's go get the other cards, Libra. Let's get the other cards, darling. Hold on a moment now. Oh, there we go. Let's get straight into the tarot, and then we'll do more oracle after. But yeah, so, oh, gosh. People are just annoying. That's all I have to say. People are annoying. Like, do you ever look at someone, you just think to yourself, but why do you need to behave like that? Like, why do you have to do all of that? Like, you know, spiteful and vengeful people, you're just like, but for why, though? Like, why? Now you got all this karma and all of this stuff that's going to come back to you. Like, just for why? You know what I mean? I'm understanding, Libra. You understanding? I'm understanding. But obviously, there's something about you that's amazing, and this is why, you know, you're experiencing all of this. But you are protected from this anyway. So I wouldn't say it's anything for you to worry about, but the fact that it's coming up in the reading obviously means that the divine wants you to pay attention. So it's definitely someone who's in your energy, okay? You know, I just heard sister for some of you. Some of you could be a sister, okay? Rivalry. I don't know. All right, let's see. My beautiful Libras. Oh my God, is that Emmanuel? Hey, Emmanuel. Sorry, every time I see Emmanuel's name, I don't know what it is about her energy, you know. She just makes me feel, she just puts me in a good mood. Hi, Emmanuel. I'm not reading any of your comments right now. I just saw her name. Wait, is it Emmanuel? It's Emmanuel. Yeah. Emmanuel, are you back? I don't think she's back in the because I'm gonna be doing a reading just for members only very, very soon. Very soon, guys, when I get myself situated, because there's some things that I need to talk about, Libras, and I can't do it on my public channel. I just can't. I've got too much eyes on me right now. So members only, stay tuned, darling. I know I've been promising you guys, but I promise I'm coming, okay? So this is for my beautiful Libras. My beautiful Libras. Libra gang gang. All right, what's going on? Look at this 10 of Swords. Listen, Libra, if you don't dead something off, I'm telling you, 10 of Swords here, Gemini energy. Now, because it's on top of the wholesome and healthy, there's something that you could have had. This could have been unbeknownst to you. Like, maybe you didn't even realize that you had something wrong with you. Whatever you've had, you've put an end to it. You've kind of like killed something off. So I'm just getting something about a deadly virus, whether it's in the form of a person or an actual ailment, like an actual illness or something. There's something that you have saved yourself from. I'm just getting like you dodged a bullet, Libra. This could be actually literally. There could be somebody trying to, like, you know what I mean? I don't know where you live, guys. If you're like around in the hood, or what did the Americans say? What's the Americans version of the hood? Is it the projects or something? I always hear them talk about that. The projects. Like, what project? What project? What's going on? But whatever. I don't know where you live, but it's like, or you may know someone that has like access to firearms, because, you know, over here we're not crazy like that. So we don't If anyone has that shit over here, they got it illegally, because, you know, we don't have guns over here. Like, it's just not, this country just not that, we're just not about that life, you know what I mean? But people do get killed by those things. But yeah, so I'm just getting something about, there could be someone that's really dangerous around you that's trying to plot to do something to you, but you're protected so you don't have to worry. Or there is a complete ending to any backstabs, any betrayals, any lies, any deceits, anything that anybody has been trying to project onto you, my beautiful Libras. There's an ending, okay? Just period. But when the Ten of Swords comes out, to me, that lets me know that you have been through a lot. You have been through a lot of betrayal. It's either one person doing it to you over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until it's the last straw, and there's just no more, there's no more love left, there's no more energy, there's just nothing. Okay? Just dead and gone. But I'm getting that once you disconnect from this I was about to say beautiful energy. You see how the spirit is trying, there's a demonic energy, people, trying to make me say beautiful energy when I'm talking about something that's really evil. Don't get gaslit. I'm hearing something about gaslighting now. But once you detach from this toxic energy, I feel like something beautiful is going to come from it. Also, I feel like, because I just heard like what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. So I'm getting all of these attacks, whether it's spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, doesn't matter. This is you, Libra. It's like you've been through this, or somebody expected you to be in this position, but this is you. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, no. But yeah, I feel like for some of you, I'm hearing something about cold turkey. You have to cut something off cold turkey as well. Going back to the message in the beginning when I was talking about be careful of the food that you're eating. It could be turkey. I'm getting something like turkey, like, is it turkey steak or those turkey slices? Something about Turkey. Be very careful. Or somebody could be from Turkey. Somebody could be Turkish. And, you know, the evil eye and everything, that's really big with the Turks. A traditional name is the Nazar. So, because, you know, with the evil eye, that's like a Turkish thing. They wear the evil eye symbol or the Nazar symbol. So somebody here could be of Turkish origin. Or you could be dealing with somebody who is from Turkey, okay? Just heard that, okay? Or somebody who's Turkish has been lying. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Some of you could have Virgo placements or earth sign placements. Does not have to be. But yeah, keeping your independence, looking good, feeling good. Something about your body. It's like somebody was trying to do something. I don't know if someone was trying to unalive you, or someone was trying to affect you, to affect the way that you look, or your wealth, or something, or your independence. Maybe somebody wanted you to be codependent on something, whether it's a substance or whether it's a person. That is being removed from your life. Now, if this is a relationship, the divine is saying you need to end this so that you can be by yourself, because there you are underneath that, Libra. We have the Empress. And then we have the Ten of Wands, darling. Okay, 10-10 completion. It's like you're carrying all of these burdens for which part and where. That's not the Empress's job. It's not the Empress's job to go through trials. It's not the Empress's job to go through tribulations. It's not the Empress's job to get disrespected. It's just not the Empress's job. The Empress is supposed to be protected. Period. Point. Blankety blank. So stop carrying around emotional burdens and remain in your fucking energy, Libra. Whether you have to do something alone or not, it doesn't matter. Okay? And this is in regards to any situation. Maybe you feel like you have to fight for something by yourself because people are just not helping you at this time. Oh, well, the reward will be greater knowing that you've done something alone and you managed to do it. Because there's so much codependent people out here that don't know how to do nothing by themselves, and they're grown adults. So if you are an independent person, be happy about that. People like to try and make you feel some type of way because you're independent. Like, what do you mean? I'm a grown-ass person. Me wipe me own body. I can't call out Bob from down the road and say, Bob, I've just done a doo-doo. Can you come and wipe my ass for me? That's fucking ridiculous. I'm not a baby. If I want to cook myself some food, oh, Sally, can you come around and cook for me? What do you mean? That's all independence is looking after yourself as an adult. Why are people threatened by that to the point where they want to do all of this, that, crazies? All right, Libra, let's keep it moving. Honestly, darling, the Five of Pentacles. What is going on, Libra? What is going on? And then we have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So again, more protection, but also more defense. Okay, but there's somebody that could feel like they're left out in the cold, or like I said, this could be somebody trying to drain out your energy, Libra. I mean, these two cards together, I'm not even gonna lie to you, they're not looking good. Okay, they're just not looking good. I have to laugh, Libra, because if I don't, bruh. But we have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like someone's trying to come towards you to attack you or to try to make you feel some type of way, or something is just over. I'm getting someone's over. This is not your energy, Libra. So this is not you, okay? When it comes to the tarot. I don't know what's going on here. It's like somebody literally wants to unalive you, or they want you to be breathless, or they want you to be lifeless, like no energy, okay? And this could be you at one point. That's why you need to re-energize yourself. And again, don't stoop to someone's level with the whole bad boy, bad girl shit, because I don't feel like it's going to end well. You're a sign of peace. So you have to take the peaceful route. I mean, unless you got loads of Aries placements, like you have to have the right placements in order to wage war, if that makes sense. Like if you got loads of Scorpio placements or Aries, or I would even say Capricorn, okay, then, you may be able to get away with like vengeance and being vindictive, but I don't promote that energy. So I'm just going to say to you that leave all vengeance to the Most High. Okay, because whoever's trying to do some fucked up shit to you, this is them. Could be dealing with a Taurus. I'm getting Taurus, Gemini energy here. Okay, or Leo. It's almost like somebody is kind of like they're not coping very well without you. But I feel like the same person that was backstabbing you, this is who they are, or this was somebody's plan for you. So like I said, for some of you, don't eat from somebody's house, Or maybe there's like a new place that you want to try out and you've never tried out before and it looks really good, but something could be just, when you're indecisive, the quote unquote, like indecisive Libras that say they can't make up their mind. No, we represent the scales, so we have to make sure that we weigh the pros and the cons before we make a decision, and other people interpret that as being indecisive because other people are impulsive dickheads that do some dumb shit and then cry about it afterwards. Libras, we like to think about things before we do shit, okay? So if you're in that energy where you're feeling like, I don't really know about this, that is your spirit guide saying, Libra, don't go there, don't eat that, don't walk with this person, because somebody has ill intentions for you. Okay, because I was picking up on this energy before I even pulled this card. But like I said, with the Seven of Wands, that is a symbolism of protection. So there is somebody out here that's protecting you, but there's also a lot of people that are against you, okay, that don't want to see you do well. I don't know what you did to somebody, Libra, but I just don't know. Yeah, look, the Three of Swords kind of wanted to flip over here. Somebody is really like trying to hurt you, or this could have been someone that betrayed you or whatnot. Also, again, if you keep dealing with people that keep betraying you, if anything comes from it, you can only blame yourself, because this is what happens when someone betrays you and then you allow them back into your life. You are teaching that person to disrespect you. And there's so many videos about this. There are people who disrespect people that give advice to other people to say, listen, don't deal with people like us because such and such. You're not going to get all your answers from tarot. Do you know what I mean? So if you really want to remove yourself from a situation or clean up your act or clean up your life, you need to be gravitating towards the right instruments that will be able to help you with the rhythm of your life. Do you understand what I'm saying, Libra? Okay, we have the Three of Cups that wanted to come out. Could be dealing with a Cancerian. So it could be a Cancerian that's envious because you're either being celebrated, supported. They can see you with people around you. Like some people are celebrating you for your creativity, or somebody could be envious and spiteful because you won't reconcile with them. So somebody wants to come and reconcile, but it's like, every time I reconcile with you, this is what ends up happening. I never feel like this. So it's a no from me. Or this is what Spirit is trying to do, okay? Because I'm seeing that somebody could be plotting to reconcile with you because they want to take you into this energy. Or someone is upset because they can see that you're with other people, you're mixing with other people or whatever, okay? Cha. But it's like, well, you wouldn't be upset with what Libra's doing if you wasn't sitting down watching the Libra. So how about you find something else to do? Oh, what? And this will be a person that will be out with other people, have 10 bitches and niggas around them, and they'll still be wondering what the fuck you're doing. Psychopaths. I'm telling you, Libra, don't think if somebody has somebody, or they're out with their friends, or they look like they're having a fun life. They're not. All they're thinking about is you and what they can do to you and how they can harm you or whatnot. Somebody here is sick in the head, okay? Tower, I can't make it up, darling. We have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. And like I said earlier, I just said this, unless you have Scorpio placements, because Scorpio rules destruction, death, transition, transformation, the underworld, then, you know what I mean? You don't know somebody's chart. You don't know where the aspects are and where this, that, and the third. So you just don't always know what you're fucking with. So you have to be careful. But It's almost like there's complete and utter collapse and destruction that's surrounding you. But this is you, Libra. Underneath that, we have the Queen of Swords. It's almost like you're affirming this. You're just looking at the destruction that's happening to someone else. Like, for real, it's just like, okay, so you tried to do all of this to me? Oh. Now the tower is falling, darling. The tower is falling. Queen of Swords, your energy, Libra. I'm hearing her say, off with your head. Who fucks with the Empress? Who's been trying to antagonize the Empress? Who's been trying to do stuff to the Empress? Okay. There you are, Libra. I really need for you to look at this, or whatever way the camera is facing. I need it this way because, you know, I can lay the cards out. But say you're watching the video this way. This is you sitting and watching somebody falling apart. You're not in this card. So this is not you. This is you watching someone causing a tower for themselves. Now, this could be you. You could enter the tower if you don't dead something off. But this is what the divine is trying to protect you from, because these are what the surrounding energies are at the bottom of the deck. Okay? You are cutting out bad habits or releasing negativity, letting shit go, because somebody that you're dealing with, this is the energy that they bring. Chaos and destruction. Or this is what they want to do. They want to completely demolish whatever it is that you have built for yourself. But you see the lightning streaks that are coming down, that's the powers that be that's coming down to say, nah, we've had enough, Libra. We'll take care of it. Don't worry, you're handsome or your pretty little head, Libra. But there is a tower. There's a tower going on around you, but I don't feel like it's yours. It's destroying somebody at the fact that you have chosen self-love. That's the narcissist's worst nightmare, darling. Detachment. And I've been saying this for years. From when I had my old channel, I made a whole video about it. Acceptance and detachment is the key for a lot of things in this lifetime. Okay? But yeah, tower moment, darling. I'm just hoping it's not for you. But like I said, I feel like there is projection. Somebody definitely is trying to cause towers for you. That's just the facts of the situation, Libra. But you keep coming out unscathed, strong, or because you've completely disconnected from somebody, the energy has no choice but to go back to this person. Okay? That Seven of Wands energy, the backfire. Right? So we have Gemini, we have Taurus, we have Cancerian, we have Scorpio heavy. But this could be pertaining to any sign, any charts. If you're like, okay, well, you know, I'm not dealing with any of those signs. This message is not for me. Okay. Well, how do you know? How do you know that the person that you're not dealing with doesn't have Scorpio in their Jupiter? Which means if it's in their Jupiter, this person benefits from causing destruction to other people. Wherever your Jupiter placements is, that's what helps you to expand. It's the planet of luck, expansion, growth. It's also the planet of spirituality. Okay. So, you know what I mean? Somebody could benefit from being in destruction. So you might think, why is this person always doing this and always doing that? Because that's what they thrive in, or that's how they... Do you see what I'm saying, Libra? Sometimes you do have to look at things from an astrological perspective, you know, because that shit can save your life. Okay? If people can think that you're crazy or whatnot, let them think whatever the fuck they want to think, because you're dealing with real crazy individuals that you need to be protected from. Okay, Libra? Unless you're the crazy one, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay? You're on the wrong channel. Okay? Right, we have the Divine Feminine as I wanted to shuffle the cards. Your energy is coming out, Libra. It's coming out, darling. I just heard, I'm coming out. I want the world to... No, so if some of you could be... you could be expressing your sexuality. That could be why somebody wants to attack you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Somebody here could be into, like... Somebody could be like a lesbian or something. Or part of the LGBT community. So you're getting a lot of... Someone wants to... It's like if you've been dealing with guys and then you're just sick and tired of them. So you're just like, fuck it. I'm just going to see what girls are like. I'm not attracted to them, but let's just see it. And then you're just like, oh, shit. I wasn't expecting to like it. Someone's going to spite you for that. Or the other way around. It doesn't matter. I don't care what your sexual preference is. That's for your business. But I'm getting is either somebody could be of the LGBT community and they could be spiting you because you don't want to... Because they can't have you because you're not gay. Or you're coming out as gay. And this person is going to spite you because now they feel emasculated. Because it's like, nope, your dick was so... It was just demified. It wasn't... You didn't dickmatize me. you demonified me, and now I have to go to the sweet waters because I can relate to that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what your situation is, Libra, but either way, someone's upset because you don't want to be with them no more. Okay, 1 second. Some random person just texted me that I haven't spoken to in ages. What's going on, Libra? It's the retrograde, man. You know that when you say someone that I don't really want to talk, I'm kind of busy, and then they just keep trying. Block button. Okay. So for some of you, you need to block somebody. Okay, you need to block someone. I'm gonna have to say about that. You need to block someone, Libra. All right, what's the 10 of Swords, please, and thank you. What's the 10 of Swords, my beautiful Libra? Yeah, the Strength card. You're too strong. Somebody's trying to kill something in you, whether it's your strength, your power, your motivation. It's not going to work out, Libra. All of these arrows that are being sent to you, you're coming out strong. Or this is your energy, this is somebody above you, okay? But either way, I'm also getting that your immune system is very strong. So like I said, for some of you, you have been fighting something off. So you're getting rid of something, or you're finding an antidote or something that's going to help you. It's something that's to do with nature, okay? Because nature is the cure. Yeah, because something has been trying to attack you with the Knightess of Wisdom. Literally trying to attack your system, okay? Or trying to attack you. I mean, what the fuck is going on, Libra? Some drama. 1 second, Libras, because I have to go and get my I have to go get my charger, because I hope you guys heard all of that, because the phone kind of paused. 1 sec. My battery's about to die. And it was charged. Every time I go on live, the battery drains really fast, and I don't know why. It's really strange. But 1 second, Libras. Let me just put the charger in before the battery dead off. So yeah, someone's trying to drain your energy, literally. Like how my battery just randomly started, you know. Everything is symbolism, Libra. Everything is an omen. It's an omen. Okay. Oh, God. I have to laugh, you know, because, bruh, I'll turn into these fucking evil maniacs that I'm reading about. You know what I mean? Right, Libras. Sorry about that. I'm back now. So, yeah, someone's trying to attack you, Libra. I'm also getting something about, like, a knife. Oh, God, what are we picking up on today, darling? Hold on. Do I have my... You know what? Sorry, Libra. 1 second. I forget my incense, you know, because this is live. This is a live reading, darling. We have to protect our energy, people. Hold on a minute now. I'm coming back, Libras. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves, Libra. The crazies have come out to play, man. May I forget the incense out? May I forget it out? Hold on a moment now. I should have done this before, but you know, it is what it is. 1 second, guys. Sorry, Libras. 1 sec. Okay, there we go. 1 second, Libras. You know when you have to get the white sage incense. I mean, hold on a moment now. Hold on now. Okay. And I know this is not my energy because I've already pulled cards for myself. But I had to pull it before the reading because, like I said, I got real life stalkers and nutcrackers following me. So I said to myself, let me pull some cards before I do the reading today because I'm just not able. Divine was like, you're all good. So, yes, let's protect my audience. Sorry, Libras. Okay, I had to just light the incense, darling. Right. Okay, so let's see the 5 of Pentacles. Let's see what the fuck that is about, darling. Oh, and then we have the Empress of Wealth. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of Earth energy here. So yeah, I'm just getting a strong feeling that the bottom energy is you or this. I feel like it can go 2 ways. It just depends on whether or not you've cut something out. So if you've cut something out, the divine wants you to know what's currently going on with this person or what they're trying to do towards you, okay? It's like somebody wanted you to be depleted of your resources, or for some of you, if you have been struggling with your finances at any point, something's going to happen where you're going to be getting a lot of wealth, darling. I'm also getting that somebody could be trying to manipulate or encourage you to make money in like a bad way. I wouldn't do it, Libra, because it just, money is energy, it's currency. There's a reason as to why they say things like the money is root to all evil. So you know, if you can get a lot of money really quickly, but you have to do something kind of like immoral to do it, I just wouldn't do it, because down along the line, it's just gonna come back onto you, okay? And especially because you are a Libra, so you should know better. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, look at this. Underneath, we have the Seven of Swords. I didn't even see this. Somebody also could be trying to plot to try and steal from you because you have a lot of wealth, or you've accumulated a lot of wealth for yourself. Somebody wants you to be poor, or somebody wants you to be poor, unwealthy, unhealthy, just okay, uninterested. Like, somebody here is a liar. Yeah, they want you to be alone with the Hermitess. And just, you know. Now, also, this could indicate as well that somebody had ghosted you, but they're pretending like they've ghosted you, but they haven't. They haven't. The Seven of Swords is also a card of jealousy. People only steal from other people if they have something that they want but that they can't obtain. Jealousy drives you to do those types of things. You see what I'm saying? So just somebody can't be trusted here. Just be very careful, Libra. But nurturing yourself, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who nurtures, okay? She nurtures and takes pride of her environment, herself, her home, her family. She's like the perfect wifey. Man or woman, doesn't matter. We're just reading the energy of the cards, okay? So this is you. Remember the original card? I'm also getting, because the card is called the Deep Conditioner. So I'm getting something about the way that your brain has been conditioned. Somebody's deeply rooted in this type of energy. So I'm getting something like a lack mindset. If you have a lack mindset, then that's what you're going to attract with the attraction card in your life. So you have to change the way that you think. Okay? See, every 5 minutes that alarm keeps going off. What's really going on? Message. Okay, or it could be alarming to somebody that you have a wealthy mindset. Maybe someone is like judging you, or maybe you're just not one of those typical ghetto people that walk around with Versace and Gucci and Burberry and all of those tacky brands. But so someone thinks that you're poor, and it's like, no, real wealth whispers, darling. I actually worked for I worked in this just as I said that, you see how the alarm went off? I worked in this place that was private one time. It was in a Montessori nursery. And all the kids that come there, their parents were rich. And it was so interesting to be around actual rich people. When you looked at them, you could not tell, like, they didn't have no name brand shit. But they're paying like over $1,000 a week for their children to have education. But you know, and then you hear them talking about holidays and all these things that they're investing in and whatnot. But like, looking at them, they didn't look poor, but they didn't look like, oh, look at me, look what I'm wearing, because they're not attached to their materialism. You know, so when you're around actual wealthy people and you hear the things that they talk about and you mingle with them and you go out with them and all that type of thing, you're like, oh, okay. Unless you're a wealthy person watching this, hello, what's good? But you know what I mean? Any person that tries to prove things through their materialism and things like that, you can see that person ain't had no money before, or they just don't know how to behave, or they're attached to material possessions. Like, that's where they find their identity, through wearing someone else's name. So that's not what wealth is. Having a wealthy mindset is very different. But it's either you know or you don't know. So I'm just getting that your mindset is very wealthy, Libra, or like whatever you have been conditioned to thinking or doing when it comes to money and attaining wealth and things, you're changing that, or that is what's being kind of like restored or purified. That could also be what somebody's envious about, because you may find that someone looks like they're doing all well, but this person's angry and hateful and always trying to tear other people down. So it's like, well, if you've got everything going on for yourself, then why are you like no, I mean, it's not making no sense. And then we have Justice at the bottom of the deck. There's your energy, Libra. I mean, I just shuffled. We saw the Seven of Swords. Now we're seeing the Justice. So you're coming through. So it's saying maintain your self-love with that heart, because that will that goes hand in hand when it comes to your stability or your finances, Libra, okay? Right. All right, so let's see what this Three of Cups is about. Now, for some of you, this is a sister, a cousin, a friend, someone close to you that's envious as fuck. If it's not, somebody could be trying to recruit or use women or people to come around you, to something about your creativity. So just be very careful, Libra, okay? Just be very, very careful. Be very mindful, darling. What is the Three of Cups? Or it's just a Cancerian, because Cancers are obsessed with us. They are. I don't give a fuck what nobody wants to say. They're fucking obsessed. They're water signs in general. Don't deal with a water sign if you want to come out a fucking alive. I'm not saying they're gonna do something to you, but them signs right there, you know, it could be like 10 years and that motherfucker is still stalking and watching you, and just listen. Be mindful, Libra. Look, make you up. Don't trust the water sign. Okay. Don't trust the Cancerian or the Aquarius, okay? But the Seven of Swords, like I said, there's somebody in your friendship group that's not to be trusted, or somebody, there could be people that are trying to support you, but really these people want to come around you because they want to copy from you or they want to steal from you, Libra, okay? Be careful with the hair envy. Be careful. Now, for some of you, you could be going to the hairdressers. Someone sees that you got beautiful hair, they're going to chop it off, or they're going to do something to contaminate it or something. Be fucking careful. Also, sharing your ideas. Tell nobody about nothing, okay? What have you got planned this weekend? None of your business. You don't have to say it like that, but you know what I mean. Nothing. The other day, I went away I wasn't in London on Saturday. I didn't announce it to nobody. I've got people in my DMs waiting. I come back to tell you guys, I've been away. Give me some time to get back to you. But I'm not announcing. I don't tell people what I do outside of the internet because you don't need to know. You can speculate, but you don't need to know that I'm on the beach just listening to the seagulls and, you know, looking at the sand saying, why are there pebbles in here? Why are there pebbles and stones in the sand? I need to leave this country. But you know what I mean? You don't have to tell people your plans and moves you're making, what you're creating, what you're doing, because this is where people try to plot and to scheme and to steal when it comes to your creativity. Tell nobody nothing, okay? Also, like, maybe you're trying to reconcile with someone because you have this business idea, but the divine is trying to protect you from this because this person is planning to steal everything or to steal your ideas, okay? And then we have the Emperor of Passion at the bottom of the deck. So it could be a King of Wands energy. Okay, there's an Aries. There's somebody that's definitely a Martian here. Okay, someone has got a lot of Mars placements. It could be an Aries, possibly a Leo or a Sag, or a Scorpio. This is at the bottom of the deck. It's like somebody is, I want to say throwing at you. So for those of you that like, you know about energetic magic and all that type of stuff, somebody could literally be like using their powers that they think they have to send towards you, to send some type of destruction. But I'm getting this King of Wands energy is whoever this is, they're going through something right now. Okay? Whoever this is, they're going through something. Someone is kind of like, somebody could have had a lot of power and now the power is being ripped beneath them. Okay, so I don't know who this is. This could also be you stepping into your power, or this could be representing that your ancestors are coming down to fuck some shit up. Just period, okay? But there's somebody that is like determined to destroy you, Libra. But you're too strong. You're too strong. Someone doesn't understand, or this could be you embodying this energy. The King of Wands. You've mastered yourself, your impulses. You know, the tower is here and you just came out of that tower like, oh, unscathed. I'm not bun up. I look good. I'm fine. I took that energy that the tower was coming towards me and I transmuted it. And now I'm the king of magic, because that's what the wands represent, magic. So, you know, we can look at it any way that we want to. But yeah, just something's not to be trusted, Libra. Someone's lying to you about something. Beware. You have been warned. Okay? Okay. All right, let's pull some more cards, my beautiful Libra gang, Libra gang. Hey, Libra gang, Libra gang. Hey, Libra gang, Libra gang. Hey, Libra gang, Libra gang. Look at that magic. Come, Libras. Alignment. It's an alignment. I just said that. Somebody here is very powerful, but they're not as powerful as you, Libra, or you are very powerful and you don't even recognize your power, Libra, because maybe like, oh, I don't believe in this. I don't believe. You better start believing, darling. You better start believing in that inner power and harness it, because somebody is, I'm telling you, someone's trying to plot on you, Libra. We have the 10 of Swords, we have the 5 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Swords, we have the Tower. What the actual fuck is going on? But again, it's because you cut something off or you cut somebody out. Do you know what it is? I feel like you're forcing whoever the fuck this is, or this organization is, or these people are, you're forcing someone to look at themselves. You're forcing someone to because when you're not around Libra, it's like, oh well, maybe I am this, maybe I am that, maybe I am all of this. When you're around someone, they project their negative energy onto you and trying to transmute it to make it seem like it's you. Okay, that's what's going on, Libra. But you've disconnected from energies and they just can't take it. Like people talking shit in the comments. Like, why are you here? It doesn't make any sense. These are the people that we're talking about. These parasites, okay, that just need attention. So they come to whoever's powerful, whoever got this energy. This is you, Libra. And they come in disguise and they say mean and spiteful and cruel things to try and affect you. But you're not affected. They're affected. Hence the saying, hurt people hurt people. You're triggered and your feelings are hurt. Now you're coming out here to spread your negativity. That's just what parasites do. It's kind of like telling maggots not to feed on decaying meat. That is what they are designed to do. Unless you exterminate the maggots and you unalive them, as that's a new word we have to say on YouTube now, then they're going to keep doing what they're doing. It's like telling a fly not to land on shit. What do you mean? There's doo-doo outside, fresh doo-doo that a dog has just come down and just plopped on the floor. The flies are going straight towards it. So this is what you're dealing with. Flies, flea bags, human parasites, okay, that cannot stand that you are disconnecting your energy from them. So they will lie, cheat, and steal and do whatever the fuck they want to do, Libra. But it's okay because you're protected from that energy, okay? The doo-doos, let's just call them the doo-doo monkeys. The flying monkeys, that's all they do. They're just flying shits, flying shit bags. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. That's what they sound like. Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Like, why are you here, you flying monkey? Bye. Bye. See you later. Bye. All right, let's just, oh, I just said flying in the air. Air just fell out. Come on now, man. Honestly. All right, let me get serious because I'm just being silly right now. But for real. Okay, we're just going to keep that. Rags to riches wanted to fly out. But you see how that's trying to come out in the reverse? This is what somebody doesn't want for you, Libra. Somebody here is very wealthy, or this is what is destined for you, and somebody wants to take you away from your riches, or something like you're rich in spirit. There's something that is of a lot of value to you or about you, Libra. And this is what somebody wants to disconnect you from. Now, for some of you, this could be like an inheritance or something. But either way, rags to riches, Libra. All the pain, suffering, whatever it is that you've endured or you had to go through, I feel like your finances are healing. Like I said, there's an ending to all of this pain. This is rock bottom. There's nowhere you can't. The next card is like the ace. We're starting over. So after the 10 of swords, you're done. You've come out strong. You're attractive. You're in that energy to attract the riches because you've cut out any negative energy that was causing any blockages in your life, Libra. Period, point blank. At the bottom of the deck here, we have rewards. So you are being rewarded, Libra. Somebody wants access to your rewards? No. I mean, wait, how you mean? Then we have pretty, Libra. For some of you, I'm getting pretty as a picture. Life is pretty. Empress is pretty. Pretty energy. Pretty privilege. Maybe it's because you are pretty. Maybe you're dealing with a toxic person. They were draining your beauty. That's the first sign when you know you're dealing with someone toxic or you're in a toxic environment. Like, how is it that after I'm dealing with you, I start to look mash up? Then as soon as you're out of my life, then I start to look good again, or I start nurturing myself. And you know what I mean, Libra? What's going on? Don't let somebody take your beauty away. But I'm getting rags to riches. I'm getting pretty. Oh. Honestly, darling. Yas, honey. Yas. Oh, and then we have interesting. Okay. Speak the devil. Speak the truth and shame the devil, darling. We have apology wanting to come out. So are these demonic energies? Sorry. Now, don't get gaslit. Don't think that because someone is changing or they're coming back and doing all the things that you've been asking them to do for how many years or how many months, it's because they're losing you. Remember, somebody here is a liar. Okay? Somebody wants to apologize to you because you're looking better or you're doing better. Always remember the why. Always, when you're in a situation with somebody, especially when they want to come in and out of your life, you have to look at what's currently going on in your environment as to why this energy has been brought back, especially when we're going through the retrograde. Especially. You are too grown to be going through Mercury retrogrades every year and still accepting the same, oh my God, they just came back and they've changed. No, this is a karmic lesson that the Mercury retrograde is creating to bring certain people back to see, okay, have you really cut this motherfucker off? And then it ends the same way. as it always does, and then you keep recycling and coming back and watching the readings and this, that, and the third. And do you know what I mean? You have to take responsibility for your own life and for your own mistakes, Libra. And if you can't, then maybe you've got something not right with you and you need to go and seek some help. You know, just period. Okay, we speak the truth on this channel, darling. No, not trying to offend anybody. I'm just saying. Right. Focus on your beautiful life that divine is trying to create with you. And fuck anybody's apology. Okay? Do you know why? Because this person's full of lust. Period. Someone is lusting after you or lusting after the power source that you provide for them. Okay? Somebody here is a liar and they're a cheat and they're a con artist. Okay, now you can put this in any situation that you want to, whether it's loving, whether it's work, whether it's platonic, it doesn't matter because this is a general reading. But this is what we have here, okay? You can see the cards, okay? Right. And then we have fame at the bottom of the deck. So some of you could be dealing with somebody who's famous, or you're destined to be famous, or somebody's trying to do something for clout, or maybe that's what somebody's trying to say about you. Because the Seven of Swords could be lies. Like with the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords, this could be like a group of people spreading lies about you, or about how you, where your creativity comes from, or this is the spiteful thing that they're doing. That because you know this is the card of spite, jealousy, and cruelty. So the cruelty is that somebody could be spreading lies. Okay, they could be saying that you're a lustful person, maybe that you're a whore. Whoever's spreading lies, whatever the fuck they're saying, they're talking about themselves, okay? Because there's a saying that says, what Sally says about Susan says more about Sally, okay? Period. If Sally's going around saying that you're a whore, Sally's a whore. How do you know about hoes if you ain't one, bitch? Are you there and like, do you know what my pum-pum's doing? Because I'm not with you 24/7, so how do you know? Do you know what my Willie's doing? Oh, so how do you know what I am and what I'm not, darling? Unless you ain't at the same places that I am. Know what I mean? And I ain't even there because I'm not even a hoe. Just saying. Honestly. All right, but then we have fame, darling. We have fame, so. Now, somebody could be also trying to destroy something. But what they're doing, they're trying to plot on you to destroy something, thinking that it's going to break something down. But what's really going to happen is it's making you more famous. Someone's bringing more attention to you, Libra. And they don't even know it. Idiots. Fools. Now, this could also be saying that something that you're passionate about may blow up. Like, as in, like, you may get, like, really famous or something based on something that you're saying. Okay, I'm getting that your words speak volumes. Like, when you speak, you cause destruction. It's like, I hurt you that much just by what I said. Like, you know when you're not trying to hurt someone's feelings, but they come out with you all of this shit. You're just like, I just said the truth, and this is how you're behaving. And then it just straight backfire. Okay. But anyway, Libra, just love on yourself. Now we're going to pull some cards of what you need to know. What you need to know, my beautiful Libras. Oh, 42 likes, 53 people in the chat. Thank you, guys. Up the lights, people. Up the lights, people. Up the. Oh, it went up to 63 people. Oh, hello. I'm not even looking at the chat, so I don't even know what the fuck's going on. That's the thing. I can't pay attention because I know there's some hating people in the comments somewhere. I can't pay attention. I need to keep going on with the readings. We can't give our energy to these negativities unless you're a moderator in there. Then I hope you're getting rid of the parasites in the chat that need our energy to survive, darling. All right, Libras. What do you need to know, my beautiful Libras? And interesting, the card wanted to flip over. Karma is coming. Karma's letting you know I'm here, darling, because I am you. We are one in the same. You won't exist if it wasn't for me, or I wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you, or whatever. Because you rule karma, Libra. So karma is within you. So she's not. She's around. She's observing, darling. She might not come when you want her to come, but she's coming. Okay? All right, let's see. What do you need to know, my beautiful Libras? I don't even know what to call this reading, Libra. Stop repeating yourself. They heard you the first time. This came out in one of your other readings. Yeah. Cut cords, cut conversation, cut it off. For some of you keep trying to tell someone, you need to do this and you need to do that. Listen, actions speak volumes, darling. Stop saying some shit. I remember, right? Should I tell you guys this? I remember like years ago when I was trying to get my brother to tidy up his room, right? And my mum would keep going on at him. I'd keep going on at him. And I said, you know what, boys, they don't really listen. They're more action orientated. So what I would do is I would get all of his rubbish and I would put it in the middle of his room. I wouldn't say anything. And then when he'd come home, he'd see all of the rubbish in the middle of his room that he accumulated from his own room. And then he would pick it up and throw it away. And just, it was like I had to like train, you know, because it's like we keep saying do this, do that. They're not listening. So it's like he had to see all of his rubbish for him to be like, okay. And not like, you know, not dirty stuff. Just like, you know, like when boys, they drink out of a can, bottles, things like that. Just empty bottles in the room. Hello, recycling. The recycling man's coming out here every Tuesday and, you know, oh, now there's no bottle to recycle because they're just, you know, you're collecting them. What's going on? So that's what I used to do. I used to put all his empty bottles and his cans in the middle of the room. So it's the first thing he saw when he came in. And then eventually, like, now I don't have to do that. When I go into his room, I mean, that was years ago, but, you know, he's got his little rubbish bin that he puts all his recycling in. But it's like telling him, do it, pick it up, not listening. So I had to do it a different way. Okay, this nigga right here, he's not hearing what the fuck I'm saying. And we need to recycle the bottles. Okay, the environment, hello? So yes, that's what I did. I said to my mom, listen, I'll take care of it. Don't even say nothing to him no more. Just if you see bottles and if there's 3 or more bottles and it's like day 2 in the house, put them in the middle of the room. Just period. So he doesn't do it anymore. You know what I mean? He has his little recycling thing. That way he comes downstairs and then when it's recycling, you know what I mean? So now no one's complaining because you're just doing what I asked you to do in the first place, but I had to go in a different way to get it done. So with this, stop repeating yourself for the first time. That was just an example, guys. I love my little brother. But I'm just saying, I had to do that years ago. You know how teenagers are and they're growing up? So it's like, you keep telling somebody something, it's falling on deaf ears. So you have to change the way that you go about situations, okay? This could be a loving relationship. You keep saying, oh, you keep doing this. The person who's hurting you, disrespecting you, knows what the fuck they're doing. Let me tell you this. They know what they're doing. They know how to trigger you. They know what they're doing. So you telling them, please stop doing this, please stop doing that. Oh, you're making me sad. Posting things, all of this. They don't give a fuck. If anything, you're just giving them more power because they know that they're affecting you. So stop repeating yourself. Stop telling people certain things and change up your actions and change up your vibes. And how the divine is telling you to do this? Straight cut off. When you do that, this is what they become. The Tower. Because you have cut off your energy source. You have cut off your energy supply. You have cut access. Okay? Now, if this is someone that you're living with, for example, maybe you can't avoid them. Then if they want to start arguing, come with arms house, walk out the other room. Leave the house. Go for a walk. Silence. Okay? Self-love, darling. Why do I keep telling you to do the same thing? You should know to do that. You're not a fucking baby. You're not a child. You know, with children, you have to keep telling them something. I told you not to jump off that. You're going to hurt yourself. They don't listen. They drop off the thing. They hurt themselves and they don't do it again. Sometimes people have to go through the tower. You know what I mean? But that's more children energy. It's like when you're a child, yeah, but you're a grown adult and I have to keep telling you the same thing. Then what the actual fuck? Like, you know what I mean? So when you're dealing with kids, it's a bit different. Like the story I gave about my little brother, he was a child then. It was like 14 and I was trying to get him to tidy up his room. But it's like you're dealing with adults. I was about to say animals. So some of these people, they have animalistic nature. It's like, okay, well, you have to like change how you're approaching the situation or approaching people. You know, like if you're someone that's doing a live, we can tell the trolls all day, stop talking shit and stop commenting. They're not going to do that because they are delusional. They are programmed to be low vibrational parasites. So they're just going to keep going on until you remove them from the chat. And some of them are so sick-minded that they will make a new account just so that they can come back and say some shit. You have to really think to yourself, what type of lifestyle does this person have that they're sitting on the internet talking shit? This is what they're doing with their time. That's a sad individual, man. It's a sad individual. So you don't just ignore. Like, you know what I mean? It's sad. It's a sad case. Imagine sitting there thinking, you know what? I could be out here enjoying myself or enjoying my time, and I'm sitting here on the internet being a troll. I mean, that's just sad. That's just sad. Oh shit, man, that's just sad, man. I'm sorry, but that's just sad. Like, I used to get angry and upset about those types of things, but I just find it sad now. I just find it comical. Sometimes you have to put yourself in that person's shoes. Like, it's embarrassing. It's like, that's just sad. And this is what I'm doing with my time. Watching someone who I don't like to talk shit when I could be doing something that I enjoy. So that just lets you know that there's nothing good going on in that person's life, because what are they? They're choosing to come towards you, the person that you don't like. Really? Because I want to spend my time or energy on somebody who I don't like. Time is valuable, you know. It's the most valuable thing on the earth, is time. Time itself. That is the real wealth, is time. Okay? So make sure that you're spending your time wisely, Libra. Don't be like these trolls and these gigolos and these hoes, darling. They ain't got nothing better to do. They're sad. All right, let's see what else you need to know, my beautiful Libras. Who don't hear will feel. Listen, I'm telling you, someone's not listening, so just let the divine come in and just, if you're Caribbean, you know that saying, who don't hear will feel. My mom always used to say that to me growing up. You're not hearing me, it's okay. You're going to feel it. Again, the disconnect. There could have been someone backstabbing, lying, betrayal. You kept telling them, you need to stop doing this to me, because I'm telling you, I'm not going to take care of you, but the divine will. They don't want to listen, cool. That's going to be their energy, darling. Okay? Oh, or this is you. If you're not listening to what I'm saying, then if your life goes to shit, I don't know what to tell you, because you've got the advice already. And you need to take your power back. Exactly. So this is what I've been saying, Libra. It's something about your power. You are a powerful energy source for these low vibrational energies, and you need to take that energy back, because people are stealing your energy. They're stealing your creativity. They're stealing your vibe. They're stealing your sacral energy with the lust. Okay? Or this is why people are going to now start to be spiteful and plot on you, because you've taken your power back. You are no longer a power source or energy source for somebody. But you're not supposed to be. You're not somebody's mama. Okay? They don't need to suck on your teats in order to fucking get nutrients and shit with the TLC card here. Take your power back. This could be from people at work. Maybe you're in a workplace and there's there's people that are complacent and they don't want to work or do nothing. Then you come into the workplace with all your vibrant, creative ideas. Now everybody's plotting and stealing and copying and being mean to you, and you're going through hazing. Hold on a minute. I'm the only bitch in this workplace that wants to do everything that you bitches don't want to do, and you hate me for it? But you're not doing the work though. So I'm doing the work and now I'm getting hated for it, but I'm making the environment better. It doesn't make no fucking sense. They hate you because they can't do what you do, but that's why I'm here to do it. Do you see what I'm saying? Crazy people do not think rationally or logically, okay? So after a while, you just have to say, you know what? I have to just dead off communication, connection, everything. I can't even. I can't even, Stephen, okay? I have to go, Joe. Bye, Lakai. In a while, Kyle. Okay. Oh, sorry, Libras. And look at this at the bottom of the deck. It says, tell them to fuck off and keep it moving. Mr. Meki up. Tell these bitches and these niggas to fuck off. This is why they're upset, Libra. Some of you, you're destined for fame, or you're going to meet somebody famous. These people already know your destiny. That's why they're trying to do all of these things to you. Now, telling someone to fuck off and keep it moving is what's going to cause this tower moment. Whether you say it spiritually, whether you send it energetically, okay, whether you say it verbally, whether you just say nothing and your presence just speaks volumes. Period. Okay? Underneath that, what does it say, Libra? You deserve this abundance. Stunt on these hoes. Self-love, darling. If someone is not making you feel like an empress, then they should not be in your presence. Period. Point blank. You can't be out here loving and nice to people and they're just using and abusing you and backstabbing, betrayal, deceit, plotting on your life, all of this. How you mean? And you think karma's not coming for these people. Don't even worry as well. Like, people always worried about, oh, when is their karma coming? Don't worry about when the fuck their karma is coming. Worry about yourself, Libra. It's coming. these people will go through their tower moments, and if they're going to be at a point where they're not going to have anybody because they've sucked the life force and the energy dry out of every good person in their life, and they have to face themselves and be around themselves, or worse, end up around people just like themselves, and then they can really see the hatred and the fucking Oh, I was about to say something. Okay, let me just calm down because my tongue was about to get real venomous right there, okay? But I'm just gonna leave it at that. The tower is coming, Libra, and it's not coming for you. And of course, unless you're the low vibrational Libra with the Scorpio placements, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But I'm not speaking to those. I'm speaking to the high vibe people. We're not accepting parasitic energy. We're not accepting anybody draining us dry. You're gonna enjoy the rest of your summer, Libra. Okay? Period. Stop allowing these people to have access to you. Okay? Take your power back and move on from your situation. Okay? And I'm a realist. So I'm going to tell you real stuff. I'm not here to, some people, this is what they're here for. The fame and the attention. That's what they want. I'm not here. Like, you could listen to what I'm saying today and unsubscribe. You can unsubscribe. It doesn't change what the cards are saying. It doesn't change your situation. You can't keep gravitating towards people who are going to tell you what you want to hear, because that's why you keep getting played. Like, do you know what I mean? Because the person knows, okay, I just told Libra what they want to hear, then they're going to believe me. Wake the fuck up. I'm not the one you need to be mad at. You need to be the one you need to be mad at the one who's playing you. You need to be mad at the person who's betraying you. You need to be mad at the person who's stealing, lying, and copying you. You can't be mad at the messenger, darling. Oh, right. Let's pull some more cards, Libra gang, Libra gang. But these people, they will get what's coming to them, because it's like people just keep fucking with you, Libra. You're out here minding your business and people just keep fucking with you. They just keep fucking with you, Libra. For what reason? Because you're pretty, or because you've got a lot of money or wealth? Because you've got a lot of strength and power? Because you attract a lot of energy? Like, what's the reason? What is the reason, Stephen? Honestly. Okay. Gosh. Insanity, darling. Okay, we have the Martian. Wait, is that what it says? Yes, did I not say this? I said, oh God, I'm so fucking on point, Like, honestly, my guides are really here. I said this in the beginning, that someone has got a lot of Martian energy. That's what I said. You guys know I said that. Rewind it, darling. When I pulled these two cards up, I said somebody has got a lot of Martian energy. We have the Martian that wanted to come out. That is a hot-headed energy. Okay, now this could also be saying that you need to embody this energy, your opposite sign, Aries. Become a Martian, Libra. You have it in you. That's your shadow self. It's not everyday compromise, everyday lovey-dovey, everyday. Sometimes it's... Where is the card now? Hold on a minute. Sometimes it's this energy. Okay. Sometimes you have to be unpredictable, Libra. When you're too nice, people think, they find you predictable. Oh, Libras, if I do this to Libra, they're going to do this. They're going to forgive. They're not going to say anything. They just want peace. Oh, that's what the fuck you think. You don't mind doing anything to protect your peace. It's like, just because I'm a peaceful person, it doesn't mean that I'm not prepared for war, darling. Oh, well, I just don't initiate. But best believe I will end it. Oh. The Martian. Now, there could also be somebody around you that's very protective over you, and they're about to do something. I'm getting as well, for some of you, one of your ancestors was a Leo. If you've got like an ancestor that has recently passed, or an ancestor that you haven't met yet, they're a Leo. I'm getting something about Leo. I'm getting Leo or Aries or a Scorpio. Ancestors here. Somebody's granddad was a Leo, an Aries, or a Scorpio. I'm hearing granddad as well. It could be your grandmother, but I'm hearing granddad specifically. Or like a great-great-great-great-grandfather that you don't know of. Like, there's like a masculine energy that is around you right now. That's like, yeah, no, this enough is enough. Okay? All right, my beautiful Libras. Or you need to think more like a Martian, Libra. It's that simple. But you know why? Because we have the goddess. You are a goddess, Libra. Who don't hear will feel. Somebody's fucking with goddess energy. This is like sorry guys, what? This is just because I have to laugh about things, I just have to laugh, man, because bruh, stressful times. This is like somebody who prays to deities and things. It doesn't matter if the person that you're dealing with doesn't believe in that stuff. You believe in it. This shit is real. Cause and effect is real. It's just science, really. Every action causes a reaction. Whatever frequency you tap into, okay, you're pulling energy from it. So if you're tapping into a frequency and then someone's fucking with you, they don't know what you're fucking with. They don't know what's coming after them to fuck with them. You know what I mean? People, and it's funny because the people who don't even believe in that type of stuff, they're the ones who have the darkest energies attached to them. That's what the irony is. You don't believe in this shit, but look at your character and you're telling me that the devil isn't real. Or demonic energy, because I see the devil as like a whole entity. But we have the goddess here, Libra. So this is you. Someone's trying to strip you of your goddess nature or god nature if you're a guy watching this. Okay, these readings are genderless, darling. Okay? Honestly, you're a goddess. Act like one, behave like one, expect to be treated like one. Anyone who ain't treating you like one, tell them to fuck off and keep it moving. Okay? If people are mad because you're not giving your energy to them, well, I'm a goddess, bitch. I mean, what offerings are you presenting to me for me to even pay any mind or any time? You have to change up your mentality. I'm just getting some Libra. I don't know what's going on with you today, tomorrow, or the next, whenever this reading resonates, because they're timeless. But something is shifting in you. You're not the same, Libra. Because you could have been in this energy, who don't hear will feel, because you have that compassion with the TLC card, the deep conditioning. You have that compassion. Okay, for the people who came in late that didn't see, okay, TLC, compassion, nurturing, you have that passion. You want to nurture your environment. You want to heal it. It's not your job to heal other people. Okay? It's not your job. Everybody's responsible for their own vessel. It's not your job. Okay? It's not your job. And you have to heal somebody, and then you have to try to heal yourself from the same damage that person that you tried to heal caused you. It's not your job. All right, Libra. Honestly, Libra, I have to get all comical with it because I don't like when the readings get all depressing and shit. So I have to just try and make it I just have to lighten up the mood, Libra, honestly, because I mean, that's just how I read. I have to lighten up the mood. Otherwise, we're just all going to be here crying and shit. Okay, then we have the husband. Oh, the husband. Oh, hello. Oh. Okay, well, my energy just changed. Hello, husband. Okay, so some of you, this could be your fucking husband. Okay, hold on a minute. No, see, that the energy just almost got me there. Some of you, this could be your husband because it's on the row of the liar. Some of you, this could be a marriage. And this nigga right here's got these 3 bitches around. And now these 3 bitches or these 2 bitches or whoever the third party is, now they want to be spiteful towards you. But hold on a minute. This is my husband, This is not your husband. For my husband, this. How you getting mad at me because he put a ring on my finger? I mean, what the fuck is going on? Divorce, Libra. Divorce and leave. Okay? If somebody broke the marital vows, that's what you represent. That's what you rule. You know what the problem is? And why this dumb shit keeps coming up in the readings, right? It's not even my readings, other people's readings, just the energy in general. It's because you keep giving second chances after people have disrespected you. If you're really about that Queen of Swords, Libra, Justice, Empress life, you wouldn't even give someone the time of day. It's like, oh, disrespect me? Okay, bye. That's it. There's no explanation, especially when you've been through this time and time and time again. The cycle will repeat itself until the lesson is learned. So every time you're going through a challenging situation, Libra, you have to sit down and ask yourself, why am I going through this again? What is really happening here? Sometimes you're sent to be somebody else's karma. So you're just the catalyst. That's the downfall about being Libra, because a lot of the times it's not even anything that we're doing. It's just that because we embody karma and we've got the strengths with the strength card, we're the strongest warrior. So the divine will put us in a commitment or in a situation with people so that karma can be invoked. It's kind of like if you're not well, right? I don't know if like any of you have hay fever or whatnot. A lot of the times they put the pollen in the actual tablets and shit or different medicines. If you've got something, the disease is in the medicine mixed with other stuff. And what they do is they, you know, you ingest it and then your body naturally fights off, it creates cells or antibodies or whatnot to fight off whatever the infection is. So it's to teach your body to train itself to fight against shit. So this is kind, think of it like that, especially when this card came out with the nature's antidote. These experiences, it's like you are subjected to this type of pain, betrayal, and deceit so that you can build up immunity to it. Okay? So you could be thinking, like, sometimes you'd have to look at things from a higher perspective. We can't just be like, why is this happening? What did I do? You didn't do anything. You're being prepared for something. But unfortunately, you know, I think that this is why with the Empress energy that we carry in the Justice, why Libras eventually or at some points they kind of get everything that they want and this, that, and the third, because they're subjected to a lot of pain and cruelty. You know, we are the Three of Swords in the zodiac sign. We are the Two of Swords. That Two of Swords denial. Don't want to see it. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to look at it. The Three of Swords. Well, now I'm going through the pain because I was choosing not to look at the situation with the Two of Swords. Now the Four of Swords, I'm in my healing process and I'm at peace. But with the Four of Swords, there's only one person in that card laying on the bed. Okay, this is why I love astrology, because you know you can really see the energy of us in the cards. Like you can understand it more. Do you see what I'm saying? So you go through that pain, that betrayal, whatever the fuck is going on, so that you can build immunity, so that you can become strong and powerful and reign like the king or the queen that you are supposed to be. Okay, so yeah, for some of you with the husband, somebody also could be trying to trap you or trying to marry you, and you think, oh my goodness, yay, oh my god, married. But backstab and betrayal, be careful now. Or this could be someone's husband. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody could be pretending to be your friend, but they found out that their husband was talking to you and you didn't even know this nigga was married. And next thing you know, cruelty, lies, and deceit, because with the Seven of Swords, someone feels like you stole their man or whatever. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but Libra, disconnect. Okay, disconnect, darling. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the crybaby. We have the crybaby. So somebody's upset. This is my Five of Cups card. I'm getting strong Scorpio energy here. I don't know what's going on, but somebody's really going for a tower now. Okay, somebody's going for a tower. Maybe somebody's upset because you're no longer in their life anymore. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Somebody's sad. Somebody's going to be sad that you told them to fuck off and keep it moving. Someone's going through their own time. I don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck, Libra, period. Whenever this card comes out, I just embody it. Like, we don't give a fuck, Libra. It's like, with the stop repeating yourself, you told this man or this woman or whoever the fuck you told, these bitches, these people over here, time and time again, to stop fucking with you or to stop doing something, and they wanted to keep doing it. So now they're all upset and they're going through this. Now they want to change. Now they want to apologize with the apology card we saw earlier on. No, because if you didn't address them about certain things, or if they didn't go through karma or tower moments, they will still be doing what the fuck they're doing to you. And that's what you have to remember. With the Seven of Swords here, this is somebody who strategizes. This is somebody who plans. This is premeditated vengeance, cruelty, and deceit. That's right, yassa, upon the table. Okay? Take your power back from whoever this is. Okay, the husband, that can also represent like an organization, because you know it's a marital contract card. So you could have like a contract, like with a business, maybe it's a job. I don't know. Take your power back, Libra. This is how people are going to be upset. Sad and shameful because their life is going to shit. Their life is going to shit because they tried to put you through the ringer for no apparent reason, Libra. What do you do? What do you do, Libra? I know you didn't do nothing because I don't even see your energy in the reading. And whenever we did see your card, it was the Justice, or it was the we saw the Justice, we saw the Divine Feminine, and I saw the Three of Swords I wanted to flip over. But those cards didn't come up on here. So your energy's not even here, Libra. So you didn't do nothing. Do you see what I'm saying? Right. Okay. Thank you. Well, let's pull one more card, Libra, because I should have ended the reading time ago, but just, when I start seeing some fucked up shit now, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Because every minute, like, Libra's like, can we have our peace, please, and thank you? There's always a bitch or a nigga just on our dicks. But then we're the problem. Well, then why are you following us Libras around? Leave us alone. I just heard withdrawal symptoms. That's what you're making people go through right now, Libra, is withdrawal symptoms. You had to cut that bitch off. You had to just cut it off, man. It is what the fuck it is, Libra. Okay, it's what it is. All right, let's just pull one more card from the gods and the goddesses. So what's the additional advice, information, and energy that you want my beautiful Libras to know? Thank you for the super chat, whoever sent that. Thank you. I just noticed that. Thank you so much, guys. I haven't been reading your comments, darling. Thank you. What do we have, my beautiful Libra? Oh, look at that. Releasing stress. Exactly. Exactly, Libra. Releasing. Did I not tell you the other day I was near the ocean? Having some peace, releasing stress, Libra. Your Maya has come out. You're moving away from, you see that big wave behind her? You're sailing away, or you're surfing away from that. Or you are having fun with it. Because, you know, when you see people surfing and stuff, it's quite scary and quite dangerous. But, you know, they're in control of the current. They're in control. They're riding the waves, like literally. So somebody's trying to bring all of this destruction towards you and just like, woo! 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 Like, that's you, Libra. You're riding the wave. You're releasing stress. There's nothing for you to be stressed the fuck out about. And then home, yeah, at peace. Some of you at home, peaceful. She's got a cup of tea in her hand. Know what I mean? Period. Someone's trying to bring stress to your home, to your property. Maybe some of you feel unsafe in your home. Or you just feel like, fucking hell, man. These niggas are always out here plotting and scheming. It's okay, Libra. Someone is upset because they can't gain access to your home anymore. They can't implement stress in your life. Okay? It is what the fuck it is, Libra. But there is an ending to any stress, any pain, any strife. But again, it depends on what actions you take. Okay? It depends on what you know. God helps those who help themselves. I always say that. So if you ain't doing the right things in order to get certain energy away from you, then the energy is going to keep surrounding you. Okay? But it doesn't mean that you have to do anything negative towards a person. It's all about self-love, doing what's best for yourself, okay? So we don't fight vengeance with vengeance. We don't fight fire with fire. We remove our energy and focus on peace. And do whatever you have to do to protect yourself. If you have to call the police on the nigga, do that. If you have to document everything, do that. You have to record everything, do that, Libra. Don't let nobody disturb your fucking peace, because this is what these people want to do. These dark energies and these dark entities and these narcissistic, parasitic, troll individuals thrive in confusion and illusion and deceit. They thrive in that energy. So they have to leave you confused. But you're a sign of clarity. So if you're in a situation and it's confusion, there's some lies and manipulation going on, and you need to address it and or remove it, or yourself. You understand? Okay? And sexuality. Look at you, Libras, looking all sexy. So I'm saying, darling, some of you, again, it could be about your sexuality. We spoke about that before. You like girls, you like boys, you like both. Why is it somebody's business? I'm sorry, but am I licking out your vagina? Am I riding your sausage? Then why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad, sis? I don't know, Libra. Someone's mad. Someone's mad because you're embracing your sexuality, or because you're being sexy. This is what happens as well, especially when you're single. You can walk around being sexy. Oh, you're mad, aren't you? Oh, look, your ex saw you the other day and you was looking sexy. And they can't ride up on that no more. You're looking sexy. And now they're mad about it. Oh, well, you should have treated this right, but you didn't. And now you see me and I look sexy. Okay? It is what it is. Yeah, now they're struggling with body issues. We have body issues at the bottom of the deck. This is what these people wanted to do. Or because you got a nice body. I don't know what the fuck's going on with you. You could be round, you could be skinny, you could be curvy. It doesn't matter. Embrace who the fuck you are, Libra. Because people wouldn't be on you or around you if they wasn't attracted to something about you. You understand me, Libra? Now, again, going back to that body issues card, be careful who you're eating from. Because I'm really getting that strongly. Like, somebody here's going to get food poisoning, or somebody is like trying to, they're trying to contaminate your food or something. Like, they're going to put something in your food. Okay? They're going to put something in your food to make you sick. So just be careful. Because people are pure evil. They're evil out here. You know? Remember, the card said that. She wants to guard you from evil. So I'm just reading the cards, people. I mean, you know, I did pick up on the energy before it even came out in the cards because I'm just that tapped in. But I'm just saying. Okay, right, let's just see, darling. All right, what do we have? Oh, hold on a minute now. Oh. Everything lean up. 1 second. What's going on? Okay. All right, we have courage that wanted to come out, Callie, and then protection and independence. Oh, right underneath, I didn't even see that. I'm telling you, something about your independence, something about protecting yourself. There's also somebody around you that's ready to protect. I'm getting Sagittarius energy. This is Sagittarius and Scorpio energy. So you have to have the courage to say something, to end something. That Callie energy, Scorpio energy, death. Callie puts her foot on niggas' necks after she's ripped their fucking head off. Like, for real. That's what she does. Like, the normal depiction of Callie, she's sitting on somebody's head or body, and she's got like severed arms around her waist. Like, so some of you could be working with Callie Ma. Like, she doesn't fuck about. Or that's how you're taking your power back. You've completely stripped somebody from something. You know why, Libra? We have inner peace. We keep talking about that. Inner peace, connecting with nature, grass, something. Don't even worry about something. Fuck off, keep it moving, get your protective orders in place, and something's going on around you, and I don't feel like you're subject to it. You just don't even know about it. You just don't give a fuck. It is what it is, Libra. It is what it is, Libra. Like, don't start none, won't be none. Like, people are always starting with you, and for no reason. Like, what is the reason? What's the reason, Stephen? Honestly. All right, so just focus on your inner peace, Libra. Protect yourself. I also feel like this is saying having the courage to protect yourself and be independent, especially if you are someone that's accustomed to being in like a relationship or a marriage, because, you know, that is where you are most comfortable, Libra. But it's saying that you need to have the courage to remove yourself or get a divorce. Now, if some of you are going through a divorce, or you've gone through your divorce is finalized, stop looking back at what your ex-husband is doing and who's he's doing it with. Okay? Because how are you supposed to heal and move on? So that could be what this is saying as well. Like, yes, you've been backstabbed. Yes, you've been betrayal. Yes, the divorce was hard. Yes, court was hard. Like, trust me, I can resonate with some of those things because I haven't been married, but I know that court and all those types of things, that legal stuff is not easy to go through, especially when you're dealing with someone who's a fucking cunt. And, you know, they can't take accountability for their cunt-ass behavior. It's not a nice thing to go over and to go through. But there's no use in dwelling in that energy once you have freed yourself from it. So, you know, don't even, you know, like, don't give your energy to something that you are trying or you have removed yourself from, because you're keeping yourself attached to that. And then people are like, why does this keep coming up in my energy? Well, you're looking back some way or somehow. We don't know what you're doing in your personal life. You haven't fully healed. Or you're wondering, okay, well, what are they doing now? Who are they with? Why do you care? You're divorced or you're broken up. Stop stalking your exes, because that's weird. And that's what they're doing to you. Don't be a weirdo now. You know what I mean? You have to completely disconnect from anywhere. Now, if it's a thing where you don't have a choice, like maybe some of you have children with this person, again, legal system, unless there's a mediator between us or there's some type of arrangement, there's no reason for me to talk to you. In fact, let me just buy a third phone, one of those cheap phones, and I'll give you that number. And whenever it goes off, I know that you're calling me to talk about the kids. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I would do. If I had children with somebody and they were a complete cunt and I wanted to break free from them, I would get a third phone, one of those cheap burner phones where there's no internet, no nothing upon it. Okay, so I don't get no WhatsApp from them, no nothing. And they can contact me on that number. So whenever that phone goes off, I know it's them talking about their kids. That's it. Like, you really have to kind of, because some people, they like to play games. Like, I knew people that were like that. Oh yeah, you know, my baby daddy's coming around today and they're wearing something sexy to try and, you know, like get into his head or whatnot. But then they don't want, like, stop playing games because you're just as bad as the person. I don't want you in my yard, in my house. Okay, you're coming to drop the kids off at this time. You're coming to take the kids, and that's it. If it's not about the kids, I don't need to know. Oh, you dropped it. You left a sock at my house. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna put it in the envelope and post it to you, or I'll give it to little Bobby or little Sally, and she can give it to you when you're coming to pick her up next week. It's that simple. Okay. You know, you're adult, so you have to start thinking like an adult. You have to heal your inner child and stop playing games like you're fucking children. If the person that you're dealing with plays games, that's on them. You have to ask yourself, why did I open up my legs to this person? Like, you know what I mean? We all have to be accountable for our behavioral patterns at the end of the day, Libra. That's the only way that you can make change and to move forward. So when you disconnect, because that's what the divine is telling you to do, For some of you, it may hurt or whatnot. That's just what comes with the program. But you have the strength to get through. Release stress, because you're gonna have inner peace and you're gonna be living a beautiful, sexy life. And someone else on the outskirts is gonna be crying because everything is falling down. Their foundation, their home, you know, whatever's going on, it's falling apart for them. But that's not even your business. Don't even rejoice. Oh yes, I heard that my ex had this happened to my ex, and my ex got run over. And don't even worry about it. Like, you may be thinking like, vindication, but still, Libra, just keep it moving, darling. Just keep it moving. Because we can't lie. Sometimes when you hear that someone who's done something horrible to you, you heard that something's happened to them, you're just like, but like, don't even, Libra. Just be like, oh, is that what happened? You know what? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Just keep it moving. Because next thing you know, someone's going to be like, oh, yeah, I told your ex this, and then they said this, and the next thing you know, your name is involved in some pasta and some drama. Just say, you know what? Whatever you have to tell me about that nigga, I don't even want to know. Just tell me, is it bad or good? If it's bad, okay, cool. But that's it. I don't even want to know the details. Don't, you know what I mean? Just, or whoever this is, family member, oh, well, we're related. I don't give a fuck. We didn't come out to see him pum pum, so goodbye and good dear. Unless it's a sibling. But you know what I mean? You know, whatever your dynamics in your situations are, do what you have to do to detach and disconnect and protect your energy from people that want to continue to gain access from you but don't want to treat you correctly. Because it not make no sense. Oh, thank you, Libra. Wheel of Fortune and Strength just wants to keep coming out. We have the Sunflower, the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Strength, Libra. Beautiful energy. This is you. Bright and beautiful and bubbly. Focusing on your future and yourself. Okay, the Strength card is here twice. You're powerful, you're strong, Libra. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune, something is going in your favor. She's at the top of the wheel. There's nobody else here. Normally in the Wheel of Fortune, there's like the devil at the bottom to signify it's going to, you know, when the devil's on top, shit's going to go all over the place. The devil's nowhere to be seen. And she's not even sitting on the Wheel of Fortune. She's sitting in the clouds with the sun behind her. She's in control of her destiny and of her fortune. Somebody also could be trying to steal your fortune or your destiny, or doing that destiny swap dumb shit that people like to do. Libra. And then we have the moon. Yes, secrets are going on that you don't know. This is what I'm saying. There's a tower moment going on. I think it's either because of you, in regards to you, or about you, or because you moved your energy away. You don't know what's going on. You don't need to know. Definitely somebody here has Cancer in their chart, heavy. Or some of you, this could be your mother, but some of you, someone has Cancer in their chart, whether you know it or you don't. Okay. And again, with the two women that look the same here, it's like doppelganger energy. Like, what's going on? And then, oh, look at this. Underneath, we have the tower, darling, again. And look at her in the clouds. That's like Oya energy, or Kalima energy. And she doesn't want to listen. Who don't hear will feel. So like I said, there's a tower going on that you don't know about. It's being hidden because it's not your business. It's not your business, Libra. Someone was trying to put you through judgment, but in this judgment card, everybody looks like they're celebrating and they're happy. It's not for your business, Libra. You know what's going on, but keep it strong with the High Priestess. Some of you could have gifts. That's what it's about. Somebody hates the fact that you're psychic, that you're intuitive, all of these things. Well, get out my business then. You're upset that I can read you. Well, I'm going to be able to read you whether you're next to me or whether you're away from me. It doesn't really matter. So what are you going to do about it? You know what I mean? All right, Libra. I hope this message helped because we've been on here for a while. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm thinking if I should get off and do a love reading. You know what? Just no. I don't even want to do. We'll wait for the love readings for a little bit because I just don't have the energy to draw in anybody's toxic love situation at this time. So we'll just wait. When the divine tells me to do love, we'll do love. But this was your general reading, Libra. Stay empowered. Stay beautiful. Stay handsome. Stay intact. Stay within your power. Stay within your authenticity. Stay within your strength. Know that you are protected and guarded from evil, and that anything that you are going through, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, that you will be rescued from it. But also understand that anything that your environment is kind of a reflection of the energy that you are entertaining. So you have to be willing to kind of cut off certain things or to protect yourself so that you are free of a situation. But I see you in your strength. I see you in your power. I do see a tower moment and somebody being really upset. But I don't think that that is your energy. Yeah, I'm also getting something about overnight success as well with the fame card. Now that I'm looking at the table, the fame is next to the moon with the self-love, the tower. So yeah, but just be successful. Understand that there are people that are going to be spiteful and cruel and hateful towards you. It is what it is. It's not your problem. It's not your issue. Ignore and starve the parasites and just keep it moving, okay? And thank you so much for joining me today in this live reading. Anyone who's given super chats or liked the video, I appreciate you. And I hope that you are well and blessed and abundant and safe and protected from this disgusting energy that continues to try and attach itself to my beautiful Libras. If any of you are waiting for any responses when it comes to the DMs or the emails, as I mentioned at the beginning, I haven't got to everybody yet. I will be. There's been a lot going on and I haven't had time to look at my stuff, and I've been having a lot of technical issues, and I just need to wait for it to die down before I respond to anybody because I'm just not able, okay? I hate disorder and dysfunction when it comes to like business stuff, you know, and when there's money involved and things like that. I like things to be smooth. So if I'm not responding, it's not because I'm ignoring you. There's just things going on, okay? So I will be getting to everybody. There's a bit of a backlog at the moment. Also, if you are following my Instagram, I think I posted it earlier that I'm away and I'll be back soon to respond to people's DMs, okay? So just be patient, guys. But yeah, thank you so much. So I'll see you guys in the next reading, in the next video. Like I said, I have a real life stalker, so I have to kind of change up my routine a little bit when it comes to being online. I'm trying to sort some shit out behind closed doors, okay? So yeah, so just pray for me, honestly. But thank you, my beautiful Libras. Hold on a minute now. Let me go through. I haven't even seen the comments. Thank you, Jermaine. Welcome, Emmanuel. Thank you, Gigi. Just going through. Who is KM? Is Gigi, is she saying that to KM or is she saying that to me? Okay, I hope people are agreeing with me in the comment section and not cussing me out, you know, because I'm you know when you're reading comments and I'm like, hold on a minute, now am I missing something here? Let me not even do that today, Libra, because you know I'm trying to keep my peace today. But anyway, I need to get off this live because I'm just contemplating, because you know, like I just love to speak to my Libras. I'm like, oh my goodness, hi guys, I'm live. But I want to say some stuff to you guys, but I have to go. I've just looked at the time. It's like, yeah, it's like 5 something. So I actually have to get ready to go. I've got some stuff to do. So yeah, I'll try to be back later on if you guys want another one. Because I'm being coming on a bit earlier because like I said, I have to change up my times and my routines because you know the obsession is just getting to it's on legal level now. Like you know what I mean? It's like legal. I've got, you know, it's a serious situation I'm actually dealing with, like very serious. So yeah, so I've been trying to come on earlier. I wasn't expecting people to be on my live, so I really appreciate that, Libra. But yeah, but I probably won't announce when I'm gonna come back on, but you'll put the notification bell on. You'll see, because we can't let the stalkers know our next moves. You know, we've got to catch them off guard and shit. Yeah. But anyway, Libras, toodle pips. I will see you soon. Everyone hates on you, Libra. Why? Because you're the best sign. You're the best sign. It is what it is, Libra. You have divine favor. It is why people always picking on you, Libra. They're picking on you. It's like, why me? Because you're the shit, Libra. They're just a piece of shit. They're a piece of shit. You are the shit. They're doo-doo, Libra. Doo-doo. Oh, shit. You know, I swear to God, I have to make a joke out of this, Libra, because, bruh. This is a lot, Libra. It's a lot of energy going on here. Okay. The reading is done, by the way. If you guys just want to sit there to like hear me talking shit, you can. The reading is done, but yeah. But I just wish you guys all the best, you know. Sometimes you just kind of hate seeing all of this negative things that are happening. Sometimes I see things in the card as well that I can't even, you just think, God, do I even want to like how am I going to say this type of energy? Like, you know what I mean? But Libra, wealth and fame. Some of you on here are famous or you're going to be. And that's what it really is. Like someone's trying to use your energy or they just don't want, like for some of you, you could have actually famous people like watching you that you don't know about, you know? It could be the famous people that are attacking you. You're famous, bitch. How you mad about what the fuck I'm doing? Exactly. Exactly, Libra. Remember, famous people, they're just regular individuals, you know? They're just regular people. Okay? That do regular things. They just have money. Or they just have attention. A lot of famous people don't even have money. They're broke, but they just got all this attention. Honestly, Libra, you have a lot of potential, Libra. You have a lot of creativity, Libra. People keep wanting to drain you, Libra. Tell them to fuck the fuck off and keep it the fuck moving, Libra. Okay? If you don't want to be a part of my peace, I will not allow you to be a part of the problem. Period. Oh, dropping gems. Oh, dropping gems. Okay. All right, let me go, Libras. Let me go. I have to go. See you later. Love you guys. Peace out. All right, I'm trying to end the live now. 1 second, because it's not letting me leave. Are you sure you want to leave? I do. End.